And just before we go to the crypto segment, let's tell you what else is happening in other parts of Africa. Nigeria lost the top position in terms of startup funding in Africa to Kenya in 2023. The startups in the East African country attracted the largest amount of funding in the year, topping the table with about $800 million. This is according to the analysis of African startup funding in 2023, released by research outfit Africa, The Big Deal. The analysis of the Big Four in Africa comprises Nigeria, Kenya, Egypt, and South Africa shows that Nigeria slipped from the first position that it had occupied in 2021 and 2022 to the fourth position as startups in the country raised the least amount compared with the other three countries. Describing the change in fortune for Nigerian startups in 2023 as dramatic, the research firm states that Nigerian startups raised a total of $410 million. That's less than half of what they raised in 2022 and 2021. And not so good news coming from Zimbabwe, as the country's dollar started the year on the back foot, plunging over 40% on the black market as high demand of foreign exchange continues to outstrip supply. A range of factors, including the end of tobacco sales and softening of global commodity prices, have affected local dollar inflows into the southern African country. Part of what we're discussing with Dr. Bumi right there. Now let's head to the crypto market in the last few minutes that we have with Laddie Williams.
Right, yeah, it's really a bullish market right now.
The NGX is more bullish, Laddie.
They're both bullish at this point, but obviously
more bullish?
The NGX has outperformed.
And do you know that from intraday till now, It's gone up from 82,000 to 83?
New levels. But the funny thing is,
every day,
NGX levels have never been seen.
Never.
But Bitcoin levels have been seen.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen 60,000.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, so let's look at the market now. Let's see what's happening right there. We'll see Bitcoin, crypto headlines, see Bitcoin historic golden cross. That is hit at this point when the 50-day moving average cuts above the 200-day moving average. And we see Moody's saying that ENAR can support asset tokenization. You know, at this time, we know we've had the ENAR, but we're also expecting a stable coin called the CNGN. That's for the stable Naira, just like you have USDT in the market. But the market is still very greedy, you know, at this point. Let's bring in my guest right now. We have Samuel Oladoku. He's going to be joining us via Zoom. Great to have you on the show, Samuel.
Great to have you too, Laddie.
Fantastic. So we're seeing right now the charts are showing us a golden cross at this point. From where you're sitting right now, what are you seeing for the crypto market and industry in 2024?
Thank you, Laddie. First of all, I don't do all of those technical analysis things. I'm more of a fundamentalist. But for me, I believe that this year is the most important year for the crypto space. Tomorrow, we are going to know if the ETF is going to get approved or disproved by, you know, the SEC, America, you know, Gary Gensler. A lot of people are anticipating that based on what happened with oil and gold when their ETFs was approved, gold did about 300% from $700 to about $2,600. Then oil did about 400%. And if we're going to use, you know, the simulation, what has happened in other commodities, other securities, if it's going to happen with Bitcoin, then we should see a tremendous growth. However, some people think that the ETF is already priced in, and when, you know, it's announced that it's even approved, you know, we are just going to have like a dump. But personally, I don't think we're going to see a sell the news event. You know, this year we're having Bitcoin halving. There's more crypto adoption. We can see Nigeria, you know, adopting crypto, on banning cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology and everything. With the ETF, I don't think it's going to be a sell the news event. I think we are going to have tremendous growth for Bitcoin and the crypto space.
Okay, Samuel, definitely, but we cannot run away from the fact that, you know, the crypto market is still a very risky market at this time. We've seen people, you know, come into that market, you know, get all that profit, but lose it back, you know, at the end of the day. And we still have some of those actors there that are there to just be money grabs. So how do you, navigate this market? Even though it's a very bullish market right now, how do you navigate it to get the best of it?
I think, thank you, Ladi. I think when a lot of people look at the crypto space, they just look at it like a get-rich-quick scheme, which is a major problem. I always tell people this: do not play a game you do not understand. A lot of people come into the crypto space, see people turns on, and then their first school of thought is, I want to be able to do this. And for some people, it took as much as 3 years, it took as much as 5 years for them to perfect this skill. Me, for one, I've been in this space for over 6 years and everything. So if people see me turn $10,000 to 100,000, they are just thinking, oh, I want to be able to do this. It takes so much education, so much knowledge. But the issue about it, number two, is the crypto space is not just a buy low, sell high, or a trading space. It's an industry where people can work. We all don't have to become traders. It's an industry, meaning there are jobs here. You can be a builder, you can be a developer, you can work as a graphics designer. Right now, I don't even make most of my money from trading because I work in the crypto space. And I think that proper education would allow us bring in more people that would know what the space is about, and then we have people not lose as much money because if you are going to come into this space being greedy, trust me, you are going to lose all your money.
Right.
Proper education is key.
Yeah, proper education is key. Thank you so much for coming on. Samuel Oladoku, founder, Nirvana Academy, web's tutor and brand marketing strategist. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much, Ladi.
Right. So, there you have it. It's not just about trading. According to Samuel, there are jobs in the crypto industry. You can be a developer. You can be a blockchain
I think you should dedicate
analyst and all of that.
An episode or a segment of the program on those other parts.
About those jobs.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in that, and perhaps Samuel can, talk about it.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, Ladi. And thank you so much for being a part of Business Incorporated today. 55 minutes of relevant and current business conversations from around Africa. I hope it was worth your time. You can watch it anytime on our YouTube channels. That's youtube.com/channels web. Look for Business Incorporated and you will see that. I'll be back tomorrow. No, I'll be back with bigger news at 10 p.m. Don't miss the stock market report. I'm sure it will be exciting.